What's up, my peeps? And welcome to another video here on the Gagians. And I'm going to start off by saying Happy New Year. It is good to be in 2024 at long last. At least in some cases. Unfortunately, in other cases, it's not such good news. But here we are. So, alright, I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, but I got a lot of important updates I need to get through. So, yeah, we're going to start right now. I'm currently on the Gagian'S SMP. So I'm just going to talk about some of the plans I have for the channel going forward this year. By the way, this is totally not a ripoff of your video. Unfortunately, as everybody knew, because I did make a post about it, I got sick at the end of December. And unfortunately, that resulted in me being behind on a lot of stuff, which is unfortunate considering I had a lot of plans. And I had a few videos I wanted to get up before the new year, this being one of them. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. I had a very severe cold and bronchitis, which both destroyed my voice and my energy, and honestly, my will to do anything else. So here we are. Making this video after the New Year's recorded, and as of this recording, our channel currently stands at 256 subscribers, which the video by the end of the year that I had actually kind of made that I didn't really specify, the goal was to get 250, so we did actually beat that goal, so I'm very happy to see that. Let's go over to the actual YouTube channel itself and see how it stands and look at future plans. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to my desktop now, officially. This is our current YouTube channel. This is how it stands. Here we are. We have 256 subscribers, and of course, we have surpassed 100,000 views, which were both goals that I had actually kind of set before the end of 2023, which we did achieve those. So I am very happy to see that. I should also mention, this channel actually has grown more than the old channel in the first, it's not even a full year. This channel's only been up for technically 8 months, almost 9 months now. And it's actually grown more than the original BGAG gaming channel right here in the first 8 months. Then it took this channel like 2 or 3 years to get to that many subs. So it was crazy, but it's pretty awesome. And I'm hoping to continue to grow going forward. It'll be interesting to see how far we can get. The first thing you guys will probably notice, I have updated the banner. I did do this myself. I thought it was kind of cool. It literally says the Gagians in our usual text. I was thinking about updating the logo, but I didn't really know what to do. I considered holding a logo contest, which is something that we did on the old channel plenty of times, and that's actually how we got a lot of our logos, which is pretty awesome. But unfortunately, not enough people were interested to justify doing that, so the logo is just going to stay the same for now. Maybe in the future we'll do that, maybe when we get some more subscribers. Maybe some of you out there are budding artists and want to see your work get featured for free. That's a great way to promote your work, is if it wins a logo contest, it literally gets featured on our channel for a year. It's pretty cool. So maybe in the future we'll consider having a logo contest, maybe end of this year. So we'll be looking forward to that. But yeah, we got our new banner. I thought it looked pretty good. I did a little bit of research into what the best YouTube banner would be, and this is kind of what I came up with. Basically something that says what your channel is and what you kind of do. And I put our website right there, the Gagian Studio 2024. Like, comment, subscribe. I thought that was a pretty good summary. We still got the original Minetropolis background, except I put this red overlay because that is kind of the color of our channel on top of white text, or there's the red text. I thought it looked pretty good. Like I say, if you guys think you can do better, send one my way. I'm very open to that, and I'd be open to have an art contest of some kind. Like I say, maybe end of this year if we get some more people in here. The intro is pretty much going to stay the same. I know it says 2023. I'm going to work on a 2024 version. I was supposed to, of course, release that a few days ago. That didn't happen. Gotta love, like I say, you gotta love getting sick. Especially around the holidays. It ruined a lot of things, and I was not happy whatsoever with what happened. Now we got the For You section, which to everybody, it's going to show something different. This is what it's showing me. Popular videos. It's funny that our most popular video is only 183 views, and it's just a random upload of something that I did in BGAG Drive. Like, and you can see it's literally as old as the channel itself. If we go up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, joined April 6, 2023. It is currently January 4th. So technically the channel will be 9 months old in 2 days. So there we go. But we're doing pretty good for a 9-month-old channel. Of course, here's our latest videos, content organized into different playlists. It's based on the game and also different events that we did either within a game or just their own series. I did actually go through here and edit a bunch of thumbnails, not just for the playlist, but I also did a bunch of videos as well. So I'm hoping it looks kind of better, and that way when people like you guys visit, it'll look better and hopefully be more eye-catching and maybe bring in some more subs. But I like some of the new thumbnails. I plan on updating these maybe a couple times a year. So we just updated them last week, so these will be around for a while. Maybe I'll come up with something new. Some of them won't change because some of them are classics, like the GAGIAN'S craft thumbnail there. And of course, our shorts. That section will be staying. I see today's didn't do so well, but that's okay. I mean, look at the views we've been averaging for like the past Lord knows how long. I know I took a couple of breaks from uploading. Everybody needs to take a break every now and then, because if you don't take a break, you get burnt out, and that's not something you want to do. So I did take a little bit of a break from uploading shorts, so there wasn't really anything for the past few days. Hopefully you guys don't mind that, but don't worry, we are back to uploading daily shorts, and I'll be uploading 1 or 2 videos a week to go with that. And we'll continue our every weekend streaming schedule, not counting weekends, of course, that I am traveling or doing anything, or that I'm wherever I am. So that is also kind of the plan going forward. I mean, the formula seems to be working quite well. If we go over to our live tab here, we don't have that many streams. Like I say, I've tried to do them every weekend, and you'd think I'd have a lot more. But again, there's quite a few weekends that I'm just not here. I travel a lot, doing the job that I do, but also for leisure, as well as for school, because I'm in college. So I do a lot of traveling. That's why we have a lot less streams here than there probably should be. But I'm hoping that this year we will hopefully be able to stream a little bit more. Like I say, I try once or twice a weekend, if at all possible, at the very least once a weekend, because streams are a lot of fun. And I know we go for a long time. I think, what is the longest stream we've done? This looks like, yeah, because this stream's almost 12 hours long. People are like, BGAG, how and why do you stream for so long? Because it's fun. You never know what's going to happen. That's why I stream for so long. And yeah, this is the result. I just love streaming. It's so much fun. And yes, we do get a lot of shorts from our streams. A lot of our shorts actually come from our streams. And I feel like that's the best way to do it, because I mean, these are literally highlights, best moments, funny moments, random stuff that I find in our shorts that either, frankly, I just think is funny, or that somebody else suggested, or just I decided, okay, maybe this would make a good short, so we'll upload it and see how it does. And oftentimes they do quite well. I mean, you can't argue with 11,000 views on this one short right here. This is craziness. Basically, the schedule going forward, and I think that's kind of the formula I'm going to stick with, is we'll just try to do 1 or 2 streams every weekend. We'll keep doing daily shorts. Of course, I will take breaks every now and then. I would like to say I usually announce when I'm taking a break, but not always, so just bear in with me. But yeah, and we'll try to do 1 or 2 videos a week. I know I haven't been too much on that, but there are more videos than there are streams, I think. Yeah, definitely more videos than streams. So at least the videos I've been kind of keeping up with a little bit. And don't worry, there will be newer content. I know a lot of this content is actually old content from the original channel that's just being remastered and re-uploaded. That's because, of course, we want to preserve our history. But there is new content in here. It's not all old. Like the Starfield series is new. I think, is that literally the only new thing on here? But, oh yeah, the BGAG stuff is new. But don't worry, there's more new stuff coming. I got some other plans, which I'll announce later as the year goes on. But plan for this year, I think it's a working formula. It's working quite well. It's definitely bringing in viewers and subscribers. But again, that's not what it's all about. It's about having fun, and I don't want to get burnt out. So, like I say, that's how we're going to go about things. Also on the community tab, I try to post every few days or so. I've been fairly consistent with posting once or twice a week, so I would say that's going pretty well. I'm going to continue that as well. We'll continue to post announcements for like streams, as well as like when we've reached a goal, like we did here 5 days ago. I posted that. And of course, I also like to promote our different shorts, videos, streams, and whatnot. I think this one had, one of every type. We had a, right here's the link to a stream. This is a short, and this is a video, just in case you guys missed that kind of stuff. So I'll keep doing that. This was a kind of a Merry Christmas post. I wasn't here in the studio. I was actually at home with my family, so didn't really have internet, so I couldn't really do anything, which is why I did announce, hey, no streams this weekend and Merry Christmas. I think we'll continue doing that. We'll do more polls in the future, too. I still love this poll. 9 votes. 100%. Everybody wanted to do the Java SMP. That's just funny. And, you've all heard the saying, don't fix what isn't broken. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. We found something that works, and we're going to stick with it. To a specific type of stream, and I know I've mentioned this before, our playing with the viewers stream, it's been decided that we're going to keep it specifically only for special occasions now, because originally I wanted to do like one per month, which would have been fun, but, I want to make it kind of a special occasion, so that's what we're going to do. And if you guys don't know how playing with viewers works, basically, it's where I go onto a world, I literally open up a world for viewers to be able to join and play with us and be on the stream, interact. Really, the only requirements to be able to join that, of course, are you have to be subscribed to the channel. You do have to be subscribed because it is for subscribers. And basically, that's really the only requirement, aside from you should probably have Discord, because that's how I'll get a hold of you to be able to join the world and be able to join the stream. And sometimes we have open calls. We've done that a couple times. It's a lot of fun, and it's all meant to be fun. And I think now if we save it more for special occasions, it'll be just that much more special. So I'm thinking the next one we're going to do is when we reach 300 subscribers, which we're not that far away from. So if you guys want us to do another Playing with the Viewers, get us to 300 subscribers, and we'll do another Playing with the Viewers. The last one we did was 3 weeks ago for 200 subscribers. And, of course, we'll do holidays as well. So we did one on Thanksgiving. Originally, we were going to potentially do one for Christmas, but we just didn't get around to it. Again, I got sick and I had to travel, and it was just a mess. But, yeah, if you want to do another Playing with the Viewers, again, I will definitely do one for 300 subscribers. If not by then we'll probably, this might sound strange to some people, we'll probably do one for Valentine's Day. And I'll explain why when that time comes. So hopefully we'll have 300 subscribers before then. So last year in total, not counting, I think the first and only video I've published this year so far is just this short right here. So if you subtract that from this number, then we have officially published 154 videos, which is not bad. And videos are counting live streams and shorts. So we'll just say we've published 154 pieces of content. The goal this year is to publish, I think I'm going to set it to 300. It would be good to do 300 pieces of content. So hopefully, so I've already done one, so I have 299 more to go. So if we're going to do 300, this number should go up to 454 by the end of this year, 2024. We'll see what happens when we get there. Like I say, I'll go back in this video and review it at the end of the year. I think that's just something I'm going to start doing. We're going to go to this fun little site called Social Blade, where you can actually type in a username and pull up anybody. And it's a very useful tool for doing research. Of course, the YouTube Studio Analytics help as well. And we'll actually look at those here in a little bit. But we'll go to Social Blade first. It is very interesting to look at. Apparently, I guess we are graded a B-. This isn't fully up to date. That should say 256, 105,000 views. But it is pretty cool to look at and see these different statistics and what they're saying. Like I say, it does help for research purposes. So we're going to go to the future projections. We're going to see what they're saying we should be achieving. This is always cool to look at, and it's always great to help, or it helps when creating goals. So with the current growth that we've got going now, they're saying in 2 months we should have 408 subscribers by March 4th. So that's exactly 2 months from today. I could see that happening. They're saying we should have 1,000 subscribers by July 4th, or Independence Day. Over 1,000. So if we go to the subscribers milestone, exactly 180 days, we should have 1,000 subscribers. Now this is interesting because I do actually think it is somewhat realistic, and they say we should have over 411,000 views. So if I actually do the math here, I'm gonna just do this real quick. All right, we got our little calculator pulled up. So currently we have, it says 255. We're going to go with the 256. So if we subtract 256 from 1,000, that's going to leave us with 744. If we divide 744 by 180, that will give us the number of subscribers on average that we should be getting per day. So we'll round off to 4. So if we continue to get 4 subscribers a day for the next 180 days straight, that's assuming I upload something like a short and it gets a lot of views. And again, that number would fluctuate, but assuming we get 4 subscribers a day, we could very easily reach 1,000 subscribers, which would be pretty cool by July 4th. Okay, it's July 3rd, but we'll say July 4th because July 4th is awesome. For those of you who know me from the past, you know what I mean. I actually think that is a reasonable goal. Could we get 1,000 subscribers by July 4th? I think that is actually possible. I really do. And again, this is really cool stuff to look at because on average, I mean, it's fluctuated, but if you divide these out evenly, we actually have beaten that just in the past month or so. And of course, you'll see little gaps where there's no gain. This is where I've taken a break from uploading. But with the views and subscribers, I actually think that's possible. It would be pretty cool to break 1,000 subscribers by the middle of next year. So let's actually set that as a goal. Can we break 1,000 subscribers? Can we see 1,000 subscribers by July 4th of this year? That's exactly 6 months from now. 180 days. That's 4 subscribers a day. And again, that number can fluctuate. You know, it could be like you see these numbers. There's one day we got 29 subscribers. That's just crazy. That's when that one short went very, very viral for some reason. I'm not going to complain. The algorithm picked it up and it really blew us up. It's pretty cool to look at these stats and do research with them, but there could be days like that, or there could be days you just only get one. But again, it all evens out eventually. But I do legitimately think that by July 4th, we could have over 1,000 subscribers. That would be pretty awesome, or at least 1,000 by then. It's saying 350 days. That's the end of this year that we'll have 2,500. Now, maybe that's stretching it a bit. I think that is stretching it a bit. I could see potentially 1,500 to 2,000. But what goal should we shoot for? What would be a realistic goal to shoot for? It's hard because 1,000 actually seems like a legitimate goal. Let's actually do the same. Okay, they're saying 2,500 by the end of this year. Well, technically December 21st. We'll say December 31st for the sake of simplicity. All right. So we're going to do the same thing we did. We're going to take 2,500, subtract 256. That's going to leave us with 2,244, which we're going to divide this time. So instead of 180 days, it's saying 350. Let's say 360 days. Okay, so that's a little bit more. That's about six subscribers per day. And again, that's not counting fluctuations. Now, maybe this is pushing it a bit too far, but let's see what it is for 2,000. Let's do 2,000. So this is just I'm very much a numbers person. All right, 1,744. Oops, divided by 360 since and this year's a leap year too. We get an extra day, so there you go. Okay, so about 5. So that's more reasonable, I think. We'll round up to 5. I think it could be done. So do we want to set a 2,000 subscriber goal by the end of this year? Even though we're at only 256 right now, we very easily could. We very easily could. We'll see if we beat that. If not, that's okay. That is okay. But it's very interesting to see, and we shall see what we can do. So, I also wanted to point out at the bottom, subscribe to our other amazing channels and affiliates. There's a reason that this is here. I honestly should probably remove these two because these two are no longer active. These are our original channels. This one, and definitely this one and this one. So let's look at this one. This is the Gagian'S React. It is our second channel. I've only uploaded 3 videos on it. And by the way, if you ever wanted to know what my face looks like, it's really not that hard, and I'm not really afraid to show it online. So you can just come to this channel. I'm not really going to show or do face reveals on the main channel here. Just come to this channel if you want to see what I look like. I won't tell you which one is my face, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. But yeah, you can come here. I'm just going to post randomly here. I'm not even going to set any kind of goals or anything for this. And it's a second channel. It's not really the primary focus, but I'll post on here when I feel like it, which would be nice to do at least once a month. Originally, I wanted to do once a week, but I realized that's not going to work. Once a month, I think, is fair. And this is just going to be a channel for posting random update, mainly IRL updates, as well as just random stuff. Because, you know, I got a dash cam in my car. There might be something funny that happens that I want to post. Or, and again, it's a reaction channel. I could react to stuff like I did here. We did a reaction to a video that was suggested. And you guys, of course, can send these in. Just, you know, go to the email address that is provided right there. Or our Discord. Our Discord works as well. You can literally DM me. And yeah, if you want to see us react to something, send it my way and I will gladly do it, and it will appear on this channel. But yeah, show it some love, give it a subscription if you want to see us or see me IRL, as well as keep up with IRL updates and reactions. I think that's really all the updates and plans I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing what we can do, and we'll look back on this in a year or so. And we'll see if we reach any of the goals. Basically, TLDR, the subscriber goal by the end of the year, December 31st, is 2,000 subscribers. In 6 months, it's 1,000. And again, that's going off of these stats, assuming they're accurate. That's assuming, again, I post daily or almost daily and gain at least 4 to 5 subscribers a day for the rest of the year, which I think is very, very plausible and can be done. And then, of course, I want to post, I said 300 videos this year. Videos can include shorts and live streams, and we've already posted one. So this number should be 454 by the end of the year, and that's pieces of content. I really shouldn't call it videos. I should just call it pieces of content, as that incorporates shorts and live streams. Playlists will be updated regularly to keep organized, so that way you guys can easily find our stuff. And we'll make sure that the thumbnails are up to date as the series continues. So I'll update those maybe 2 or 3 times throughout the year, depending on how I feel it needs to be. And of course, I'll keep you guys posted on the community tab a couple times a week. I'll promote new videos, post updates, post polls. Please participate in the polls. It's really nice, and it's really awesome to see participation. And again, it gives you guys a voice. And of course, quality over quantity. That is my #1 goal. So even though I set these goals with numbers, again, quality comes first. So I would rather have fewer pieces of content that are higher quality that you guys actually enjoy than more pieces of content that kind of suck and that are getting redundant and that you guys don't want. So, all right. Also, I did say earlier we were going to go into YouTube Studio and look at our stats. So this is what our channel looks like from the YouTube Studio side of things. And as you can see, I just uploaded this today. It didn't perform all too well. I'm glad people actually watched the entire thing. That's pretty awesome. 256 subscribers, 87 in the last 28 days. That's pretty good. That's going off, again, of that on average 4 to 5 people subscribing per day with some fluctuations. These are our top videos. Recent subscribers, big shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. And published videos, views versus likes. All right, let's go to the analytics just to see what we've been doing. I don't know why it's taking forever to load, but you can kind of see it even though it's kind of grayed out. Like I say, there's kind of a gap right here and right here because these are the couple times I had to take a break because I got sick in here and I traveled in here. So it wasn't the best, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And these are our top content as of this time this year. 256 updating live, which actually, if you run a live subscriber count, the best place to actually look at it is here on Social Blade. It's actually, I found it's actually slightly more accurate. At least the live subscriber count is more than YouTube, but it is what it is. I don't know why it's still saying we're there we go, 256. Now it updated. Now this is interesting to look at. Right here, watch time from subscribers. 90%, almost 91% of you are not subscribed and you're watching our videos. I mean, I'm just going to give the shameless promotion now. Just subscribe already. If you're watching this content and you're enjoying it, it's easy to do. Just subscribe. It takes a second of your time. That's all it does. It's completely free. It helps us out and it helps you out because you get great access to our content, to our posts, and all that fun stuff completely for free. And it helps us out because it tells YouTube that you like this content and it will help the algorithm push us more to a broader audience. Now, this is kind of embarrassing to look at, but let's see if maybe this year we can get these numbers, get this number a little bit bigger versus this number. So yeah, subscribe. Let's see these numbers change. That's just crazy. Oh my goodness. Age and gender, honestly, I don't really care about that too much. I mean, I should, because honestly, this is kind of our target audience, so I'm glad to see that it's mainly them that's watching. You should not be watching if you're children. This is not a very child-friendly channel. And I did expect it to be male or male-dominated, 80 to 20. There was actually a brief period where it was actually more female, which kind of surprised me. I was like, okay, cool. So this is the, if I wanted to try and like get monetized, which this channel will never be eligible considering some of the content we put up, but if we wanted to, here's the statistics on those. We're actually halfway to being able to get memberships and super chats, which there's no point in doing a membership tier because honestly, if I wanted to post videos that were literally for members, I just do it on Patreon because I'd rather have people donate directly to us than go through YouTube. And I'm still subject to YouTube's terms of service, which is just rubbish because there's certain stuff that I want to post that's definitely more exclusive that YouTube would literally be like a big no-no. And besides, you only receive 70% of net revenue, which is kind of stupid. Like, come on now. Like, if we're earning this, if fans directly want to support us, why is YouTube taking 30% of that? I think that is complete rubbish. Like, I can understand taxes, but I know darn well you can't tell me that there's a 30% tax. That is dumb. The tax rate here in Indiana is only 7%. So don't give me that. If you wanted to ever support us directly for whatever reason, we do have a Patreon, which I'm going to actually show here in a minute. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Patreon. Yes, we have a Patreon. I actually got to change this background. Yeah, to match with the YouTube banner right here. But this is our official Patreon. And if I was, like I say, if you ever wanted to support us, just come here and do it. Don't bother with super chats or YouTube or whatever, because they do take a bunch of your revenue, which is just kind of stupid. And the same goes with ads. I think ads, it's actually like 60-40 instead of 70/30, which is just dumb. Like, why should I let YouTube have almost half of the revenue that I earn, or these ad companies? Like, no. But yeah, so we do have a Patreon. It is publicly available. Yeah, I did actually create a paid tier. Don't even bother with that right now. It was just me experimenting with something. Like I say, don't even bother with that. There's going to be a free tier because I don't really want to put a paywall on our content. The content that would be uploaded uploaded on here this year, and I do plan to upload some content. It's going to be content that Big Daddy YouTube over here would not allow us to upload. It's going to be like our old fireworks videos. It's going to be Cards Against Humanity, because there are nights that, we kind of want to let loose, and be able to play those kinds of games. And Big Daddy YouTube won't let us do it anymore. That's what honestly caused us to get shadow banned on this YouTube channel for 6 months, because they didn't like our fireworks videos, because they claimed we were catering to children and convincing them to do dangerous stuff, which is not the case. There literally were warnings at the beginning of the videos and even in the description that said, don't do this at home. And it's not like we were being excessively stupid. I mean, sure, maybe a little stupid, but not excessively. So I call bogus on that. That's honestly a bunch of BS. So as a result, we've basically taken the lesson that, okay, I guess you're not allowed to upload that on YouTube. So we're going to upload it on Patreon instead. And it will be under a free tier. So please, for the love of all that is, don't subscribe to this. This is just me messing around. So hopefully this will actually be a safer place. But this is our Patreon. You can find it. And literally just IRL YouTube content creators since 2014. That was the best description I could come up with. So there you go. But it is us. So if you're looking for us, this is us. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to put a like on it. And if you want to see more from us in the future, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified, so that way you know always when we upload, and you can stay caught up on our posts and different things on here that we do. Again, we're going back to daily shorts uploads, a couple videos a week, and a stream or two every weekend, with Playing with the Viewers being special. And I'll try to rotate when it comes to doing streams between the Gagians Java SMP, Tectonic SMP, Gagian's Craft. We got all that fun stuff going on. We might occasionally do a hanging out with the Gagians. It's all fun stuff, and I'll try to rotate it. That way there's some variety. Videos, of course, will be variety as well. We're still uploading our Grand Theft Auto series. There's some one-offs that we did that I'm uploading every now and then. Mainly old content, but there's also new content. We got some modded videos. We got some super hot, more BeamNG Drive coming as well. It's going to be an awesome year, minus the world and politics and all that fun stuff. So yeah, peace out at home whenever you go. Aw, yeah. Ta-da.